What do you guys think?
It's cool.
It's cool. Are you overwhelmed?
Yeah.
We just got here. Alright. We're gonna walk around. Check things out. Here we go.
Hey guys, what's up? Triple J here. Real quick, we're gonna talk the Walled Lake Sports Card Show and some of my recent pickups. I do like to make trades at the shows. I don't mind doing that, and especially my own show, I get a lot of people that come in and see me. I love to do that, but I prefer to make trades. I don't like to shell out a lot of cash. That's just who I am. I'll make some trades on some stuff. So I made some trades for some cards that I picked up. I traded off some sealed product, and so I always tell people, pick up sealed product even if you don't like it. So I made some trade for, I traded some UFC blaster boxes, and then I traded a Joe Burrow rookie card prism for these 4 cards I'm going to show you here. But pretty excited about it. I got these cards at a really good deal. I got it on the trade. Again, I'm not a big UFC guy. I know guys do it and they rip it and they do real well. That's just not my thing, but I'll pick it up when I see it, or I'll bring in a hobby here and there, and it sells really well for me. So I had some blasters setting out, and a guy wanted to make a trade, and I'm mostly a baseball guy, so I pulled my older son in on this with some football cards. I picked up a Kyler Murray 2019 Panini Select rookie card. I know that he is injured, but I got this really cheap, and watching the trends and everything, he's injured right now, so he comes back off injury, off being injured, whenever that may be, and throws a few quick touchdowns, boom, card's gonna spike again and go right back up. I know it's cheap, I got it cheap. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one and let it set, put it in the box for a while. One of the ones I was excited about and picking up, and so was my son, he was excited for me, is this 2020 Chronicles Prism Black Silver Justin Herbert 9 and the HGA, and the subgrades there are 9.5 on the corners, 9.5 on the surface, edges a 9, and the centering an 8.5. Really clean, nice looking card. I tried to pull that card out of a bunch of the packs and didn't have any luck with it, so made the trade for this, got it really good. Again, part of that deal. So excited about Herbert and the longevity of him. I'm just going to put it away. Again, I made the trade for some sealed product. I traded off under $100 worth of product for these first 4 cards that I'm showing you. Now that's what I paid for the product, including the Joe Burrows that I pulled. I pulled the Joe Burrow out of a hanger box myself. Sold, so trade value and what the boxes were going for, and the Burrow trade value's there. But what I have into it, and probably same with the gentleman who got these graded and all that, he ripped them. So he doesn't have a ton into them. He got them graded, whatever. Those 2 he got graded cheap. He doesn't have a ton into it. Everybody wins, and that's what I like. That's what I like. Another one that I got that I was really excited about. Now these are the 2 more exciting cards for me because I'm more of the baseball guy. But I got this RPA National Treasure Eloy Jimenez autograph number to 99, and I'm actually going to hold this and I'm going to use this as trade bait. I know a couple of guys that collect the RPAs and trade those and stuff, so picked it up because I know in my mind a couple of guys that have some things that I want and they go after these, so I will use this Eloy as a trade bait to get a couple things. But it's a really cool card, nice one. And then last but certainly not least, I was really tight on this and wasn't sure, but I'm glad I picked it up because as I look at it, Julio Rodriguez Bowman Sterling, one just sold 2 days ago for just right around 200, and the last one was like 67. I knew I was getting it, but yeah, so trade value was about 65 bucks on this right now. The last one just sold for 200. He's one of those holds for me, Julio Rodriguez. Sold off some of his stuff early on when he was still early prospect, I should say. And but this one, hanging on to. because I think that it has good potential. And again, these 4 cards, snagged them, picked them up, made the trade for under $100 worth of product that I traded for these 4 cards. So I was very excited about it. Obviously the Walled Lake Show, the Walled Lake Show is my show and I'm part and parcel to it. We do really well, have a fun time with it. I love it. Love doing pickups and trades. People ask all the time, you know, like, do you just sell? No, I don't just sell. I do make trades, but I've gotten very selective and picky with them over the years. You know, we do our best to offer kids some good deals. What I do struggle with is kids want to trade raw cards for sealed Pokemon and all that, and I'm not big into that anymore. It's just not beneficial for us because a lot of those Pokemon cards we give away. We actually take the bulk Pokemon, and we did it this last year. We donate them to a camp that we go to. So we sell the product, we sell the bulk Pokemon, and then all of the proceeds from that go back to this camp and whatever overseas orphanage they're supporting that particular year. And so that's just one of the things that we do. So I'm not big on trading for raw Pokemon. I'll trade for some graded in that. So that's that. A couple other pickups that I've gotten recently at a couple of the shows. Were a couple Mickey Mantles. Some of you know, some of you don't. My goal this year was to pick up 1 Mickey Mantle per month for the whole entire year. Something Mickey Mantle. So I've been able to do that and do it well. I got 1 more month. Actually, I've already picked up through November Mickey Mantle stuff, either on trade or in purchases. I've picked up more than 12, but I bought some in some lots, and then I have them back up for sale. So I've definitely hit my record and goal. I added 2 more cards to the mix within the last month here. I think my biggest one so far, and I'll do a video toward the end of the year on this with all of what I did get. I did get a Mickey Mantle autographed baseball, really nice, Beckett authenticated, and all that. You know, it's got some browning on it and that, but it was great. I've always wanted Mickey Mantle. I've always loved Mickey Mantle, but I've never bought into it. I've never bought graded cards of his, just because I was holding off and kind of in a place. So I'm glad I jumped on it when I started. Although I wish I would have jumped in a little sooner because his stuff has begun to go back up, just like everything else. So the 2 cards that I got this 1958 Topps. Mantle and Aaron. It's a 2.5. I usually go for 4 or higher, but it's a starting point. It's a really cool card. I like this card. I got it because this card reminds me of the times of just going through sports cards with my uncle Lynn, who just a great man. He has Down syndrome, and that's what got me. He's the one who got me into collecting. He got me into collecting cards when I was little. He has tons of baseball cards, still has a ton of them. And I love him to death, and so that just kind of reminds me of him. I can't be certain that he has this particular card in his collection, but he has a lot of stuff from the 60s and 70s, and you know, that's why I picked it up. So anyway, that's personal. And then this 1963 Mickey Mantle Jello. This is a PSA 4 on this. I thought it was a pretty good grade. It was hand cut. It looks really clean for being hand cut, as you can see. And then obviously the back, there's nothing on the back. But this came off of a Jello box. It's something a little different Mickey Mantle that I wanted to add to the collection. So I'm glad I picked it up. I got those both really cheap, or for a good deal. I should say. This one good deal on it, at average price. This one got it a little cheaper toward the end of the show. Threw out a price. Threw out that I was interested. The guy came back toward the end of the show, and he said, "What would be your bottom dollar?" Threw out a price and picked it up pretty good. And I like that. You know, you do somebody a show a favor, and you pick it up. They avoid fees and stuff like that on those sites where you sell. You know, go support your local shows, bounce around. You got time, you got money, make a drive, take the time, go out, check out other shows, get involved in them, support those guys, get into a different market and see what's out there. You know, for me, one of the big things I always try to do is I mix it up at whatever show I'm at. I try to have a different variety of things, especially when it comes to singles and that, single cards for sale. Just so that guys don't think, oh, he's, Triple J, he's got the same thing all the time. I have the sealed product, yes, but when it comes to single cards and stuff, I'm always mixing it up, always rotating stock in and out, keeping things fresh. So, that's just a little insight. That's just my pickups at the last show that I did. Looking forward to our show, December 11th. We also have a trade night that night, so if you're in the area, come out. Trade nights from 5:30 to 7. We'll be set up for that. It's a great opportunity to come out and make some trades, and we're excited. I'm really doing that for the kids. I know that adults are going to get involved, but my boys are excited about that because they love the trade, so that's kind of why we're starting it. That's not kind of why. That's why we're starting it, because they want to start it, and I really want to get, just see kids get involved in it and have fun with it. So, thank you guys. Go out there and have fun picking up cards and enjoy the next month and a half. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. And don't forget to jump in, click on the link below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us. If you want to get more insights and tips and tricks on the hobby, you can also click on the link below, Triple J's Inside Edge Community, and we just give you the inside scoop and some other thoughts, much like today, and even beyond that, things that I don't always share on YouTube. So we'd love to see you over there.